I'm Brittany Van Domlin with O2 Aspen. I'm the creative director, buyer, and owner of our new location on 408 South Mill Street. We are here with Aspen 82 to do yoga with this amazing view with Nicole Wallace. She'll be teaching a stretch class. All of our teachers are styled in O2 Aspen clothing, where we believe in fashion, function, and comfort, and we hope you enjoy.
Welcome to Yoga with a View, presented by O2 Aspen. Yoga, Pilates, fitness, boutique, and spa. Wellness elevated.
My name is Nicole Wallace. I'm a teacher at O2 Aspen. And today we'll be doing a stretch class, kind of focused around the breath. So just if you're watching this video at home or using it as a tool, just be mindful some of the breathing techniques, if it's causing tension or causing any uncomfortableness in the breath or in the body, just go ahead and let the breath flow naturally. Okay, so we'll come to child's pose to start, knees wide, toes together. Okay, so hands reaching forward, fingers spread wide, elbows lifted. So really reach your hands a little bit farther. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then use the exhale here, right, to move the hips back down to the heels. And keep reaching forward with the hands. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead here and inhale. Let's come to hands and knees, pulling yourself forward with the hands. Okay, and bring the knees underneath the hips. Yeah, and the hands are under the shoulders. Fingers still spread wide. Yeah. So some traditional cat-cow here. So inhale, start to tilt the pelvis forward. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, lift the head. Exhale, draw the belly in, round the spine, bring the chin in. Yes, exactly. Okay, inhale, again, arch the spine. Make sure the gaze is forward so the top of the head is lifting, and then exhale, round. Okay. Let's do a few more rounds just with your breath, really drawing the shoulder blades together on the inhale, and then really rounding the spine. Yes, drawing the chin in. Okay, again, inhale, lift up, draw your shoulder blades together. Yeah, okay. All right, one more round here. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the spine neutral, gaze down between the hands. And then let's go ahead and inhale, tuck the toes, let's lift the hips, come to down dog. Yeah, so relax the neck, gaze back between the feet. Okay, and bring your feet a little bit narrower, Ronnie. Bend the knees slightly. Awesome. Okay, and keep lifting the hips here, right? Moving the chest towards the thighs. Yeah, lengthening the spine. Okay, so come back up a little bit. Here, hyperextending. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and inhale. Let's shift the weight forward. Come to high plank here. So bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Right, make sure the fingers, again, still spread wide. And let's go ahead and exhale. Hips to the sky, down dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward, high plank. Spine is long, belly draws in, stabilizing the core. Exhale, hips to the sky. One more time, inhale, shift the weight forward, high plank. Exhale, hips up. All right, let's pause here. Let's on the next inhale, come up onto the toes, gaze between the fingers, bend the knees, and nice and slow, let's walk the feet to the front of the mat. Okay, and exhale, fold. All right, inhale, bring the hands to the shins, let's lengthen the spine, halfway lift, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold over the legs. Slight bend in the knees, lengthening the spine, one more time, inhale, lift. Halfway, and exhale, fold. All right, let's go ahead and bring the hands either to the hips or a little more challenging, arms by the ears. Right, flatten the back first, draw the shoulder blades together, inhale, rise. Okay, release the arms. Awesome. Okay, so we'll just do a little bit of movement here. So bring the feet underneath the hips. Feet are parallel. Okay, so let's go ahead and inhale, bring the arms up. And let's exhale, slight bend in the knees, long spine, fold over the legs. Okay, if having the arms by the ears is too much, I'll show you a variation next. So inhale, flatten the back first again. Rise up to standing. Okay, so the variation here. Exhale, we start to fold forward. Maybe you keep the arms by the ears. Maybe the arms start to go wide, and you bring the back of the hands to the low back. Again, inhale, flatten the back first. Arms wide or by the ears, and come up. Okay, again, with your breath. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Spine is long. And fold. Nice. Keep the knees slightly bent, even if you have mobility in the hips. Draw your belly in. Sorry, my hands are so cold. And go ahead and fold. All right, so one more time here. Inhale. Come all the way up. And this time, let's go ahead and exhale. Fold. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the low back here, interlacing the fingers, getting a nice stretch in the shoulder. Let's inhale, start to lift the hands away from the sacrum. As you exhale, bring them back down to the low back. And then again, inhale, lift. Let the neck relax, let the head hang. One more time, exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. All right, exhale, release the hands down. Let's sweep the fingertips along the floor. Let's bend the knees, sit up, chair. Right, weight is in the heels, heart is lifting, arms are by the ears. Awesome. Okay. So let's continue to move dynamically, right, following the breath here. So as you exhale, let's bring the belly to the thighs. Let's bring the arms by the side, reaching behind us here. Keep the hips steady. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Exhale, folding. Arms by the side. Okay, again, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the belly down. Stay with the breath, keep moving. Building a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth. Exhale, fold. Stay with it, inhale, sit up, stay in chair, stay, hold. Bend the elbows a little. Yeah, allow it to open your chest. Yes. Hold. Breathe in the nose and out the nose. Lifting up here. Yes. 2 more breaths. All right, on the next inhale, let's go ahead and come up to standing. Release the arms and pause. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable and find the breath. Come back to the body, right? Noticing the bottoms of the feet touching the mat. The kneecaps lifting, the tailbone moving underneath you. And the shoulders relaxed and the breath even. Okay, let's go ahead here. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Slight bend in the knees, fold over the legs. Let's go ahead here, just working with a little bit more strengthening, a little bit more stabilizing. So bend the knees enough that we can bring the palms down to the mat. And let's step the feet back here. Coming to a high plank. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and just work a little bit into the side body here. So let's come to a side plank on the right side. So 2 options here. First option is to lower the right knee. And pivoting on the knee, you're going to turn the foot behind you and come onto the sole of that left foot, and then you'll lift the left arm up. Side plank. Right? Second option is just to keep the legs straight. Lift the arm. Yeah, pivot the foot behind. Awesome. Cool. You might just need to bring the other arm down first. Move that arm a little bit forward. Yeah, you feel more stable there. Awesome. Okay, so now we'll work dynamically with the arms. So this top arm here, let's go ahead and inhale. Reach it over the ear. Reach it towards, yes, exactly. All right, exhale. Let's bring the arm by the side. The palm stays face up. Other way. Awesome. Inhale, reach forward. Palm face down. And then exhale, arm by the side. Keep the hand in the external rotation. Yes, one more time here. Inhale, reach. Keep lifting the hips, strengthening the obliques. Exhale, arm by the side. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach forward all the way over the head, and then bring the hand down to the mat here. Okay, let's go ahead and take this right knee. Since it's down, step back, high plank, left side. Lowering the knee or leg straight. Gaze down is going to keep you more stable, and bring that hand underneath the shoulder more. Awesome. Okay. Same thing. Let's inhale, reach forward. Keep the chest open. Keep lifting the hips. Exhale, arm by the side. Inhale, reach. Draw this in more. Yes. Follow the breath. Ujjayi. In the nose, out the nose. Okay, last inhale here, reach over the ear. Bring the hand down. Step the left foot back. High plank. Let's go ahead, exhale, hips to the sky, down dog, and just pause, right? Maybe you need to step the feet in a little bit. Again, bending the knees so that we can really lengthen the spine here, moving the chest towards the thighs, and driving the heels down. Again, come back to the breath, and if it feels comfortable today, right, maybe we close the eyes, finding that internal awareness, starting to shift our attention inward. All right, let's go ahead again. Inhale, come up onto the toes, gaze between the fingers, bend the knees, and walk the feet forward. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Slight bend in the knees, let the shoulders round, let the head hang. So on the next inhale, lift up halfway, draw the shoulder blades together, keep the gaze down. Exhale, let's fold. Flatten the back, hands to the hips or arms by the ears. Inhale, rise. Release. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of standing postures here. So let's go ahead and step the left foot back today. Okay, coming into warrior two stance. Not too long of a, warrior one. Warrior one stance. Not too long, just slight bend in the knee, bringing the knee over the ankle. And let's plant the back heel, turn the toes just about 45 degrees out. And then just make sure that each foot has its own lane, right? So we're not standing on a tightrope here. So maybe just move your foot this way, Jordan, the back foot. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so arms by the side. Awesome, let's straighten the front leg. Okay, let's take the left hand to the low back and bring the right arm by the ear. Okay, so just a micro bend in this front knee, right? We don't want to hyperextend it. We don't want to lock it. And then we want to maintain this length, moving from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. Right? So as we exhale, we're going to keep that length, and we're going to start to fold over this front leg, bringing the right arm wide, and bringing the back of the hand to the low back. As you inhale, same thing like we did in the symmetrical forward bending, we're going to flatten the back first, bring the arm wide, and rise up. Yeah, so keep going with the breath. Exhale. So step this back foot a little bit more this way. Towards me, to the left is what I'm trying to say. Yes, awesome. All right, inhale up. Okay, and then make sure that this front hip is drawing back, left hip forward. So bend the front knee a little more. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to add on to the breath here. Just do this round like you would. Inhale, come up. All right, now let's go ahead and exhale, fold over the leg. Let's inhale, halfway lift here, lengthen the spine. Just keep the hands at the low back. And exhale, fold. Let's go ahead, inhale, long spine, come all the way up, arm goes wide. Again, let's exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Stay with the breath. Let it lead you. Inhale, come up. Find your pace. Go at your rhythm. One more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Shoulder blades draw together. Yes, exhale, release. And inhale all the way up. Awesome. All right, release the arm. And just pause here for a second, right? Noticing sensation. Maybe again, closing the eyes. And just feel, just notice. Just already notice the shift, the change. Okay, let's go ahead and step the back foot forward. And we'll just switch sides. So very simply step the right foot back. Again, adjusting the feet. So turn your toes a little bit more forward. Yes, awesome. Okay, so opposite arm up. Left arm up. Exhale. Slight bend in the front knee. Fold. Inhale, come up. Long spine. Nice and flat. Again, exhale. Find your pace. If the eyes closed feels comfortable, go ahead and go there. Think of drawing your chin in a little as you move so the back of your neck lengthens. Release it a little more. Yeah. Let's do one more round like that. All right, now we're going to add that other part on here, right? So we're going to exhale, fold all the way down. Keep the hands at the low back. Inhale, lift up halfway, long spine. Keep the gaze down, back of the neck long. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arm goes wide, and by the ear. Awesome. Again. Halfway lift on your inhale. Back of the neck long, gaze down a little. Yes. Last round here. Again, inhale, come up. And again, we pause, right? Releasing the arm. And if the eyes aren't already closed, we close them. And we just feel the breath. Maybe it's a little uneven, and we just come back and smooth it out. All right, let's go ahead here and we're just going to pivot on the feet. So let's go ahead and face this way because our feet are already turned that way. So parallel the feet, yes, awesome. And maybe you need to widen the stance a little and then just make sure that your feet are in line with each other. So one foot's not behind or in front. And then make sure that the feet are actually parallel, right? So just turn your toes in a little bit. Awesome. Okay. So let's bring the hands to the hips. Okay, same thing like we've been doing. Slight bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and keep the spine long. Exhale, fold over the legs. We're going to do that same thing like we've been doing, right? Inhale, halfway lift or just flatten the back. Yeah. And then exhale, release the shoulders, release the neck, release the head. Okay, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. One last time here, inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. All right, go ahead and release the hands, maybe down to the mat or maybe to the ankles, the shins, the calves, whichever is accessible for you. Okay, and we hold and we sit and we stay and we just observe. Let the tension fall away in the shoulders. Let the neck relax. Yes. Just feel the breath and notice with each exhale, just letting go. Releasing, right? A settling into yourself. Okay, nice and slow here, hands to the hips, long spine. Let's rise to standing. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll come to a twist here. Okay, so arms out at shoulder height. Yes. And let's go ahead and we'll move dynamically. So as you exhale, let's slight bend into the left knee. Bring the right hand down to the mat, right in the center. Okay, right underneath your chest. So a little bit more here. Yes. All right, now go ahead, turn the palm the other direction. Yes, okay. So let's go ahead, use the inhale, come all the way up. And like I said, we'll move dynamically. So we'll do the same thing. Exhale, bend into the left knee slightly. Same side, sorry, right hand down. And we reach this arm up. Yes, inhale, come up. And we'll just do one more time, same side. Use your breath. Come up. Left side, exhale. Bend into the right knee slightly, left hand comes down. Let's do that 2 more times with your breath. So keep this palm facing the other way. Yeah, the whole time. Awesome. Last one. Inhale, come up. And this time we're going to go ahead and hold. So let's come back to that first side, bringing the right hand down. And just a little bit less bend into this knee. Bring your hips more to center. Yeah. All right, we're going to keep that top arm lifted. And let's go ahead. Maybe here we reach this top arm over the head. Palm starts to face the floor. Yeah. If having the arm straight is too much, maybe we bend the elbow here, bringing the elbow in line with the shoulder. Yes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Just pause right here. Yes. 2 more breaths here. Use the inhale to lengthen, and the exhale, maybe you open into the twist a little further, drawing the navel in on the exhale. The twist moves from there up. Last breath. All right, use the inhale to rise and release the arms by the side. And again, let's pause. Okay, close the eyes and just breathe. Okay, left side. Bend into the right knee slightly. Left hand comes down. And again, that top arm reaches over the ear, or maybe we just bend the elbow. Allowing for a little bit more space in the lungs. Just breathe. Even and smooth. Yeah, see how that shaking starts to fade? There you go. Keep opening the chest on the exhale. One more breath. Let's actually do one more. I lied. Okay, slowly on the inhale, rise. And release the arms. Okay. Again, we pause. Right, finding that balance. Okay, so often we're just moving too quickly. Okay, so can we just notice, can we feel, can we see the change? go ahead and open the eyes if you need. And let's just step the back foot, so this right foot, to the left foot and face the top of the mat. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Last time we'll forward bend here. Bring the arms up. Slight bend in the knees. Let's fold. Or last time we'll stand forward bending. So let's go ahead. Bend the knees more. Bring the hands down. Step the feet back. High plank. And then nice and controlled here, right? Keeping the elbows tight to the body. Let's lower all the way to the belly. Untucking the toes, right? Releasing the tops of the feet down to the mat. Let's bring the forehead down as well. Hands are under the shoulders. Again, elbows are still right next to the rib cage. As we inhale, let's go ahead and lift the chest here. Press down at the tops of the feet. Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Bring the forehead, the chest down. And let's go ahead, inhale. Lift the heart. Lift the head. Exhale, release. And this time, let's go ahead, inhale, lift up, pause, hold. Press the tops of the feet down. Yes, press the pelvic floor down. Release the glutes. Use your core. Draw the elbows in. Breathe. Release the neck a little. Two more breaths. Yeah, you don't want to crank the neck. Exhale, go ahead and release. Chest down, forehead down. All right, let's go ahead and bring the arms by the side here. A little bit more belly down, back bending, right? Strengthening the low back, stabilizing. Let's go ahead and inhale. We're going to lift the chest. Let's lift the right arm, lift the left leg. Reach the fingers back, and then exhale again. Let's lower. Inhale, let's lift up again. Reach the right leg. Lift the left arm and the right leg. Exhale, lower. Let's go ahead. Inhale, lift right side. Left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift opposite sides. And exhale. All right, let's come back to that first side here. Lift the heart. Lift the left leg. Just slightly lift the right arm. Breathe. Feel the inhale, maybe even moving down into the belly, pressing down into the mat. Keep lifting. Keep holding. Keep breathing, even and smooth. Exhale, release. Opposite side. Hold. Notice. Observe. And just breathe. All right, exhale, release. Let's bring the right cheek down to the mat, bend the knees, and just rock the feet right and left. All right, go ahead and switch the left cheek down. All right, let's go ahead and let the legs go long here. And bring the hands back under the shoulders. And you know what? Let's actually just roll over onto the back. Okay? So just keep the feet to that side. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Okay. So bend the knees here. And bring the soles of the feet down. Awesome. And the feet are about hip width distance, right underneath the knees. Okay, arms by the side. Yes. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of bridge here. So palms face down. Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and inhale. Lift the hips, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, go ahead and lower. Lower the arms, lower the hips. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Right, and really use your legs here. So as we inhale, we push down through the heels. We use the leg muscles, lift up. Exhale, release. Keep pressing down into the feet. Inhale, lift. And exhale, let go. Yeah, so let's see if we can slow this down here. Slow the breath. Slow the movement. Nice, 2 more times, maybe even slower. Awesome. Last round. Okay. Let's go ahead and just bring the knees in towards the chest. Yeah. Let's just roll onto the right side and we'll come up to a seat facing the front of the mat here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's start with some dynamic forward bending here. So soles of the feet together and the knees wide. Okay, and they don't have to be super close to the sit bones, okay? It's maybe a little bit out farther, both of you actually. Yeah, okay. So then from here we can grab the shins or maybe we grab the ankles, whatever's accessible for us. And same thing like we did standing, right? We're going to keep the spine long. We're not going to just slouch in here, okay? So that means the shoulder blades drawing together. And then we're not arching the spine, right? We're drawing this bottom rib in, keeping length. Okay, as you exhale, hinge from the hips here. Start to go forward. When you feel that your spine wants to round, we're going to pause. Let's take a breath here. And use the inhale, come all the way up. And then again, let's go exhale. Same thing, stop when you feel that your spine wants to round. Let's take 2 breaths. Inhale, you grow a little taller. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Second breath. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, can you let go? Can you release? Again, inhale up. Exhale, let's go halfway. Or when your spine wants to start to round, stop. Keep it long. 3 breaths. Draw the shoulder blades together. Yeah, so you just go here. That's enough. Lengthen the spine a little bit. Yes, awesome. Okay. After that 3rd breath, go ahead and inhale, come up. Okay, release. All right. So let's go ahead and extend the legs out in front of us here. And let's do a twist first. So let's take our right leg, okay, keep the left leg long. We're going to take the right foot and bring it to the outside of the left knee. So bringing the sole down to the mat. Awesome. And this left leg, the foot is flexed. Okay. So let's bring the left arm, and either the hand is going to come to the outside of the knee, okay, or maybe we bring the elbow to the knee, or maybe if it's there for us, we bring the actual arm to the other side of the leg, right, straightening the arm, and the back of the arm goes there. Whatever works for you, okay. So then from there, let's go ahead and inhale, reach this right arm up to the sky first, Exhale, let's bring it behind us, bringing it down to the mat. Bring the fingers down, okay, but the palm is lifted. Okay, and then use the inhale, lengthen the spine here first, grow tall. Exhale, draw the navel in, the belly button in, and twist from the navel up. Right, protecting the low spine. Again, inhale, lengthen, grow a little taller. Exhale, feel the belly button draw back, and the twist deepen. One more breath. All right, exhale, come to center. Release the leg, and switch. Sole of the foot comes down. Again, whichever arm variation you took on the other side. Okay, first we reach this left arm up by the ear, and then exhale, bring the hand behind us, right behind the sacrum, right behind the sit bones. Okay, again, inhale, lengthen. Doesn't need to be so far back. You can put it right here. And then use more of your, yes, awesome. 2 breaths. All right, use that exhale to come back. Release the legs. And we'll come to our final forward bending here. Okay. So maybe you move your seat a little bit just to kind of get your sit bones more flat on the mat. Okay, and the legs are, the feet are flexed. Okay, so the legs don't have to be perfectly straight, right? Sometimes we bend the knees, especially if the hamstrings are tight here. Okay. So we'll give a couple options. So first option here is we'll bring the arms by the ears. Actually, we're all going to bring the arms by the ears. Okay. And then as you exhale here, we're just going to go halfway. Same thing like we did in the previous seated forward bend. Pause when your spine wants to round. And let's just inhale, come up. Okay. If having the arms by the ears is too much, as we exhale here, we can just bend the elbows, bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, squeeze the scapula together. Pause, 1 breath. All right, inhale, come up. If the elbows are bent, straighten. Awesome. Keep the feet flexed. Exhale, halfway. Spine stays long, chin stays drawn in. Breathe, 2 breaths. All right, inhale, sit up, arms straight. Exhale, go forward. Bend the elbows. Yes, pause. Keep the spine long, chest forward. Yeah, and just bring the elbows in line with the shoulder. So lift the elbows up slightly. Yeah. Total 3 breaths. All right, inhale, sit up, arms up. All right, this time here we're going to exhale, fold all the way over the legs. So if you can reach the feet, that's great. You can grab for them. If not, I like to just bring my hands on either side of my knees to the mat. And we still want to find length in the spine, right? So we lengthen the low back here, grow tall, and then we just allow the shoulders to round, let the head hang. And we hold, we sit, and we fold. And just like we did in that standing forward bend, use the exhale, use the breath to soften, to release, to let go. All right, nice and slow. Start to sit up. And let's just bring the hands behind the sit bones again. And just kind of lengthen the spine, right? Neutralizing the spine after a deep forward bend. And we come back and close the eyes and just feel, just notice. Notice a shift, notice a change. Right? Awareness, internal. All right, let's go ahead and lay down onto the back again. Let's move the feet. We can just leave them where they are, actually. So we'll just do a little bit of bridging again, just to kind of counter pose for that deep forward bend. So very gently here. Let's do it actually asymmetrically this time. So feet again are underneath the hips. And this time as you inhale and lift up, let's go ahead and reach just the right arm overhead. Yes. And then as you exhale, let's keep the arm where it is and just lower the hips. Awesome. And let's go ahead and inhale, lift the hips again. Push down through the heels. This time, exhale, lower the hips, lower the right arm. Great. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift the left arm, lift the hips. Let's go ahead, exhale, lower the hips, keep the arm where it is, pressing the inner elbow down. Yes. Again, inhale, lift up, use your legs. Exhale, lower the arm, lower the hips. Awesome. Let's do the right side again. Just lower the hips, keep the arm where it is. Keep following the breath. Lower the arm this time. Yes. All right, last side. Let's just do one holding bridge here. So keep the arms by the side, lift the hips, and maybe we walk the shoulders underneath us, interlacing the fingers. Okay, and instead of thinking of the shoulders going away from the ears, they're actually kind of moving up towards the head, lifting that last vertebrae in the cervical spine off the mat. Just be mindful here. And just widen your feet a little bit. Yep, not so much. Turn your toes for this one in. There you go. Couple more breaths. So just widen your feet a little bit here. Widen. Nice. Okay, right there. Yes. All right, slowly release the hands and lower down. Again, just pause and notice. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the knees in towards the chest. And wrap our arms around them, or just bring the hands on the knees. Okay, maybe rocking gently right and left. Keep your head on the mat. Yeah. All right. So let's just go ahead and extend the left leg long and take the right knee, keep it into the chest, and then bring it across the body, right? Coming into a twist. So pulling the right knee over to the left side, yeah. And if you'd like, you can reach the right arm out at shoulder height, maybe gazing over the right shoulder, but you can keep your eyes closed, just turning the head that way. Yeah. Go ahead and bring the legs back to center, knees into the chest. And switch sides. And take the knee across the body. Left arm out. And head turns to the left. Yes. You can release that arm down instead of straining it. There you go. All right, come back to center. Hug the knees in. And any final movements that would feel good, maybe just holding this for a little longer, or maybe happy baby to the outer edges of the feet. Bending the knees and the soles of the feet to the sky. Yeah, bringing the knees in towards the armpit, but then keeping the tailbone down, releasing the neck, release the head. Yeah. And then when you're ready, coming to Shavasana. Legs long on the mat. Feet as wide as the mat. And just let the toes fall open. Yeah, the arms by the side, palms face up. And just start to settle in, right? Start to allow the control of the breath to fade. Allowing the breath to settle back to its natural rhythm. And allow awareness to shift even further internally. Noticing the spine. Noticing where it rests in the body, from the base of the pelvic floor. Following it all the way to the crown of the head. And then following it all the way from the crown of the head, back down to the base of the spine. And just observe this upward and downward movement in the body, and rest in this awareness. right, go ahead and slowly come back to the breath. Move the fingers and the toes. Hug the knees in. Roll onto your right side and come up to a seat. So sitting up tall, right spine is long, crown of the head to the ceiling. Let's go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, press the palms together and the thumbs to the heart. And from my heart to yours, namaste.